got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. For be nosy, I'm a
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Boston Red Sox.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Kutter Crawford.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And now Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Now Judge drives one deep left field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Hung up in a rundown now. Relay to second. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And that is out of play. Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Stays alive. Lifted in the air out to left. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different. Things change from
Cabrera over to second, on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Started to swing, held up. And a strike to Devers.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo
Stanton with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer performances is Mookie Betts, who's tied for the all-time lead with 6.
And the 0-1. In the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. He's got it. 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out.
Batting 6.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Yoshida.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
and here's
off
Paul
the
Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul
Goldie went off for 2 homers in his last game. Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So bases all loaded up. And now big. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on, belted. That's back there. In the air to make the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Schmidt back to work. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
There's the strike at the knees. Now a pop-up on the infield. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Connor.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Fouled off left side. Wong matched a homer in his last game. Strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, base is empty. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells brings it in, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your cards out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Tanner Houck.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here is
Now
Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1.
Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a drive. Forget it. And they add on. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Cabrera, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Rips 1 to right, and it stays fair. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and crushes 1. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound.
Zach Penrod takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Into center. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran brings it in for the 3rd out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. To the bottom of back in New York, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jarren Duran. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
To the right side. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ball 1, Hamilton. The next to hit takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Chisholm pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Popped up. Cabrera settles under it. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. See you later.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he'll reach second with 1 away. So man aboard, Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Gone. A 2-run homer. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0. So up next, Jason Dominguez.
Walker. Buehler.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that turns the lineup over. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela in position. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Triston Casas.
The first baseman, Triston Casas.
This to third, Cabrera. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Recovers in time to get the force.
Now
and they do get the second out of the inning.
Yoshida.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's Aaron Judge now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Walker Buehler will go back to work. Judge rips that one. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It has the distance. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Lucas Giolito.
Lucas Giolito.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. and they add to their lead. It's 17-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then play. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 19-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the end.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Perales.
Luis Perales.
That one ripped. Out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ripped on a line. And that one is off the wall.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Foul ball there.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they extend their lead.
Now batting.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 4 with a double. That's hard hit on the line. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. Tag, and he's in there. The tag, and he's out.
Now 50 for the
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 23-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now here is Austin Wells. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 24-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Yankees out front, 24-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Schmidt back to work. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground, Chisholm. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a pop-up. Cabrera. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Leading off the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. This one smashed down the right field line. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. A solo shot. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 27-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Aaron Judge. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 29-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. It's a bomb. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add on. It's 30-0.
Richard Fitts.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is out of here.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out of here.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs.
One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the order, and here comes Bellinger. That's ripped to right, down the line. Out of here. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Liner, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rafaela snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So man aboard. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. This one in the air center field. Rafaela gets under it, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Blake Sabol. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's towards center. And there's one away. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Rob Refsnyder looking to start something with one gone. High in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Trevor Story looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike. This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Pinch hitter coming on. Romy Gonzalez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Nick Sogard now in the game as he takes over third.
Now playing third base.
Now it's the second baseman,
Number
Jazz
20.
Chisholm Jr.
Nick Sogard.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Vaughn Grissom, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sabol hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. Going, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Line to left. Sabol hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Home. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it.
So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Narvaez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That's in there. It's 0-1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one of the other hands.
2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Safe at second.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm on his way over, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. One away. Bellinger up to hit.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out easily. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Crochet, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now a relay to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Back for more from the Bronx. So bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Blake Sabol. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And now here is Vaughn Grissom. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the spinner. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. 6 deep in the spinner. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Dimmer.